Whoa. Ahem. Dear passengers of the SS Good Times. It was brought to my attention that we left some important items behind on the way here, so we are gonna use today to detour and find the missing items. But that doesn't mean that we can't have fun. F. Excuse me, drinks will be served on deck, accompanied by some live music. I hope you enjoy our journey today.
I'm gonna do this. I'm way more curious on this at the moment. Way more curious. So, let's bring back the necklace relic. And let's see what we get. Oh. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more he opens the book. We get a new ability. Dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot. Knees on the verge of buckling. Atrophy. Instantly harvest an entire scroll of... Yo. I was so surprised and I'm so speechless I'm gonna take off one of my glasses. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We are so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Yo! Wait. I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? That's so weird. He's such a weird feck. It's insane. I don't know why I'm in here. Like, whatever. Such a weird feck, honestly. You already know. We gotta test a new skill. It's not about what we catch. Just about catching everything here. And how fast does it recharge? That's important. That's of importance. Atrophy. Go for it. Yo! That's pretty sick! Oh, it's very slow though. It's very slow though. Very. I'm gonna sell the fish and then we're gonna check. Yeah, an entire school just like that. Did you see that? 2 aberrations, 2. That was pretty fast for. Like, you don't waste time anymore on doing these. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Ruin has visited these creatures. They shall not recover. Yes, ruin. The 3-headed card is still one of my favorites, honestly. Still one of my favorites. Yeah, it takes forever. Long range? Long range? Whatever. Cooler. What? Can we get hot? Yes. I finally have some shit to sell. Not these. We need these. Yes. Might bring more bombs. Might as well bring more bombs. Yes. Are you human? Hope everybody's back, because it's the biggest lore plot twist so far, or whatever, that we encountered. Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course. As human... I need to do that for a dramatic effect. As human as you are. Yo, yo, yo! We are piecing shit together today. Anything else? Yeah, yeah, whatever. That was good. That was good. That was good. 16. We gotta sleep? No, we wanna have as much paranoia and panic as possible. That might be very bad what we're doing right now. I never died in this game fully. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But I didn't know for what reason. This might be the first time we actually die. A fisherman who fishes anglerfish. At least a... Yeah, a fisherman. Yeah, I'm a fisherman. But we're talking about the fisherman. The weird feck in Greater Marrows that's eating aberrations. For whatever reason. So, 5, by the way. Did you see that? 5 is where the sun sets. 5 p.m. At 6, it's gonna be pretty much gone. Like, it's going under. But you keep an eye on how bright it still is. And this is the crashed ship of the mayor. Which, by the way, in our theory, we are the mayor. Our theory so far means that there's something going... Like, we are pretty sure, I guess, that there's something going on with... Some of those people are the same. The collector might be us, right? But the mayor might be us as well. It might all be the same person even. I don't know. But look at this. That ship. I know our ship doesn't look a lot like that anymore, but it's very close to how our ship looks, you know? I gotta say that. It's not like the others. That's like wooden ships, right? Whether you are the fisherman in lore or not is debatable, but you are fishing. That's true. And it even says, wait, and it even says that's kind of like your one, like your ship. Oh my god. Those are things I didn't pick up on. This game is so cool, going back and reading that stuff again. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. Familiar. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor. The new mayor. Not the old mayor, the new mayor. Gave us a ship. We know that this ship is the mayor's ship. I found stuff in the ship of the old mayor. Yeah. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. You're in the cabin. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. And even any floorboards left. You've already looked over the equipment pretty thoroughly. Okay. You emptied the cargo. So I found something. What did I find in here? I think it was one of the messages. I think it was one of the letters in the bottle, messages in the bottle. I really should store all of that. I don't want to lose that. I know that there was one of the bottles in here. I don't remember which one. I think it was one of these. I'm pretty sure it can't be any of these. I would have remembered and made the connection between Julie, the author of these letters, and the mayor. I think it was this one. And I had no idea. Okay, but that's nothing new. Also, God, I'm banking. So there you go. That's like what? 2.5 hours roughly for pretty much everything completely dark. What's the last time you docked? This Sunday. Last time I docked was Sunday. I mean, we docked on Blackstone Island, but I think you... Or Isle. But I think you mean last time we slept. Was here. And today. I didn't sleep this session so far. And we had no night. So, this is the Traveling Merchant's original place. This is where you meet her. And she has new options to talk. Very nice. Very nice. Hopefully. Okay, I'm not the one that's being racist here, but I'm gonna say the following. She looks Asian. And we had that one thing. Yeah, I should keep everybody on the same page, I guess. What we're doing right now is finding out more about the artifact Manifest. Port Gale Cliffs, and what we know is that Bone China tea set is acquired from an Eastern dealer. The only Eastern person in this entire game is her. She's a traveling merchant. So I was like, we gotta check if she has new dialogue. And here we are. So let's check it out. Let's start easy with the Gale Cliffs. Well,
there's Ingfell, just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business.
It's good to hear.
The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay.
Okay.
Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Yes.
Always on the water.
Yeah, always. I like to keep moving around. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling. Really, I'm more of a merchanting traveler.
Okay. That sounded like Goofy.
I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else?
You ever see strange things out at sea?
Strange things? Plenty. But I try to not dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know? Ha!
That's it. Hey, listen to this. 7-6. This ties in with your schizophrenia, at least illusions. My theory with illusions, your theory with hallucinations. That might tie in. Listen.
But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all.
Okay, never mind.
Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it.
Okay. And now for the most dangerous and scary mission I ever did in this game. I want to find black stone formations right now while it's night and I'm panicked. We gonna see a lot of shit happening. For sure. We could always teleport out. But first of all, it's on cooldown anyways. And second, I don't want that. So we might die a couple of times. Maybe that's a bad idea. I care about lore at the moment so much that maybe it's a bad idea. Cause like maybe the big monster that is actually, I don't know, that you should face at the end is actually fucking me up now. Cause I'm just like trying too hard. So yeah. Yeah, there's too many things. This is such a small game. And what this game has me hooked since 28 hours. On the edge of my seat. I gotta say, I love this game so much so far. And it's up there with the top games I ever, at least single player experiences I ever played. It's insane so far. The black stones are hard, cause you see how dark it is? We gotta find black stones on island formations. While most likely being panicked, have weird hallucinations which can damage and kill us. Seeing if either collector has those arrays still. Yeah, we're gonna do that anyways. For the black stones. That's what I'm doing now. And then we talk to the lighthouse keeper and everything, the fisherman. In all honesty, it feels more like a regular player would have ventured out and died at least once during the night in your conditions. For sure, for sure. I'm taking this very much careful this entire playthrough, but I'm gonna tell you the following. I am no cap terrified of this game. No cap. There is 2 things that I have a very irrational but insane big fear of. First is snakes, and the other one is water in the dark. Or very deep bodies of water. I freak out. I freak out. I couldn't go on a cruise ship where I know I'm on the water overnight. It's insane. Like insane. And this game has leviathans, eels, in the size of a fucking the devil's cock. You know what I mean? And it's super dark. And then it creeps in with the music. I am legit terrified in this game. Every time when we got into the panic mode, I panicked insanely. So we're gonna avoid these. Shit, I need to be panicked. Okay, this should be enough, right? Don't do that. Don't do those noises to me. Those are eyes. Oh my god, that's what I mean. I'm already... Oh my... You have no idea what... Oh my god. I remember the black stone formation was somewhere around here. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I'm so panicked. There's the black stones. I found them. I found them. So that's how they look when I'm panicked. Hey, I don't know if you see that. Is that visible without the filter? I'm sweating. I'm sweating profusely. Is that visible that I started sweating? I'm glistening. Just from those eyes. It's so insane. This game has me legit terrified. I'm completely wet on my back now. It's insane and cold. I have goosebumps. Yeah, of course you don't see that. This game freaks me the fuck out. You have no idea. Dear passenger, this is your captain speaking. I'm slightly panicking. If somebody can go, if somebody can like just enter the cabin and hold my hand for a little bit, that would be amazing. Yeah, it sounds reasonable. I mean, again, I did never experience that though. My other fear that I had from the beginning, that I call it an irrational fear, is the fear of heights that I had. I had that without ever being up high. Then I started rock climbing and I leaned into it. With all the other fears that I have, I lean into them as hard as possible. I don't know why, but that makes it easier. I said that before, life is like an eternal dance, right? And the more you lose your footing, the more tensed up you are, the worse it's gonna get. I went rock climbing for that reason. It gave me such a thrill. At beginning, a very bad thrill. I was freezing up. I was tensing up. I was fucking terrified of heights. But whenever that happened, I trusted the equipment and the belayer. And whenever I found myself tensing up on the wall, being afraid of falling, I started falling on purpose. I just let everything go. Loosen up my entire body. I would still be afraid in like 100 meters height. I would still be afraid in 70 meters height without equipment. But I'm not afraid anymore with equipment. So yeah. And with the depth, it never happened. I never had anything happen as well. Right? Maybe I'm answering my own question. Maybe I should go deep diving with sharks or some shit. Humans naturally fear the unknown. Yeah, but that's not me. Usually I'm very curious on the unknown. I love the unknown. That's why today's session on this game has me hooked so much, although we didn't move a lot. I like the mysterium. I like the unknown. I know it's normal for people to be scared of what they don't know. For me, it's the difference. For me, it's this rush of excitement. Honestly, more than anything. With irrational fear, usually. There's rational fear where, of course, like, if there's a bear or fucking snake the length of, like, a school bus, and it wants to attack me, then, of course, I would say, oh, fucking shit, no, that's bad, right? Would I be super scared? I would be panicked, most likely. Most likely I would be panicked, right? But in other circumstances, it's quite the difference. It's the opposite. It's like I was always a person that wanted to. I found the unknown always insanely enticing, honestly. Sounds similar to the whole fear of the dark kind of thing. You're not exactly afraid of the darkness itself, but more so of the unknown nightmares. I love the dark. That's the opposite. That's why I think it doesn't tie in with that. Because let me tell you one thing about me. I not only live in the dark, right? Like I sleep throughout the day most of the times, right? I regularly go outside in the dark. I usually bring out the trash in the dark. And that's not me putting it down from like my apartment to like in front of the building. That's me leaving the building, the premise, crossing the streets over there twice, two streets over there, and then still going. Like that's 400, 500 meters from here. And there's woods everywhere around, right? I do that as well. I go through the woods at night. I did downhill biking at night, not with the same speed because you need to have a very strong flashlight, but I'm not like that. I sometimes don't turn on the lights at night when I gotta get, like, I don't know, when I need to fetch something from the cellar even. Like we have a huge ass building and I'm all alone in here, you know? I don't care at all. I'm never afraid when it comes to stuff like that. Again, the dark doesn't scare me whatsoever. It gives me ease. It's weird, but it eases me. The sun makes me happy, but the dark is enticing for me. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily the dark, but I think it ties in. I think you're not completely wrong. I think it's a mixture of the unknown, yes, but also something else that I cannot quite put my whatever. Family history of anxiety disorders, experiencing anything negative near significant heights, watching someone else or you yourself falling, all can lead to acrophobia. I'm not too sure, but my dad told me some horror stories. My dad had a lot of situations with heights and hurting himself. He once fell out of a ski lift in like 30 meters height. Maybe that. Maybe I'm pushing something away that I gotta talk to my therapist about that. You are not my therapist, but thank you so much for the help, everybody in the chat. Let's game. So yeah, this is how they look in panic mode. And now you can place your hands. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, searching up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. So, I saw two of these before, this one and one that's closer to the stellar basin, but I had no idea how to interpret them at all. So, a blustery wind screams through the cliffs. Blustery wind. Diving and turning. It passes over a large wooden ship at anchor. Wait, no. A skinless face appears on the fluttering fabric. A wail of terror rises from the crew. Okay, I think they're talking about the ship that's in here, but if it's really the ship in here, Got a wooden ship in the cliffs. Maybe those stones just give you a... That would mark the relic. All I'm saying right now, what I want to say right now is that would mark the relic. If it's really this ship, it would mark the relic. That's why I found the relic in Gale Cliffs. But then I would argue, why is this a thing if the main quest marks it exactly anyways? There was an X there anyways. Why would they have an additional mechanism in the game that's insanely like 100 times more elaborate than just looking at a map to show you where you find stuff? But they are talking about this ship. That's the only... Yeah, that's the only wooden ship. At least that's... They are now. Maybe that's more present time. Maybe that's... I mean, maybe this is more story time. Maybe that's more story time. Not hints. I don't want to leave the stone. I don't know if you realized how I'm stalling, but I do not want to leave the stone. I'm still terrified. No, 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 please not, please not. Oh my god, that. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm panicking. Oh god. Dear passengers of the SS, good times. We are having SS very bad times. I don't know. Hold on to your plushie if you didn't bring one. We have Neko plushies. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! What was that? What was that? The fuck was that? Wait, there's a wall. I don't have any explosives. Where am I? Okay, that we don't need this wall. Oh my god! I'm so. Get yourself together! Can you not sway as much? Crazy bitch. By the way, 5 a.m. Sun is rising. Sun is rising. Now that we are panicked, we can go throughout the day checking them out. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay, that just means she sells them as well now. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, interesting, interesting. Might as well. Might as well put that into research. That's Devil's Spine, by the way. I told you earlier that ChatGPT's story was really fitting with the ancient civilization. Do you see that? Do you see those? This right here? That's clearly from an ancient civilization. And that's the biggest, like these arches are the biggest man-made construct in the game so far. If you weren't there earlier, you missed it like crazy. We asked ChatGPT to make a story up for the last destination, Devil's Spine. And it went insanely deep into things that would make so much sense with the story. Like, it would tie so perfectly into it. It was like one thing that it didn't get. Everything else was like so spot on. That was kind of scary. That was really scary. Today's a weird stream. This game makes me go weird. I don't know. This game in general just weirds the fuck out of me. Oh god, wait, you can be there throughout daytime? Okay. Commit Zoe to play Subnautica. No, please not. Freaking hate it. Making my way downtown, driving fast, missing everything because I'm stupid. Dude, your aim's kind of weird. Hey, and same with these creatures. Tell me that I can't do anything with these creatures. Something about them. There has to be something about them. Also, since when is there thunder in this game? Can I banish the most evil? This doesn't look like such an evil thing. Yo, right here is a black stone formation that I tried to interact. Yeah, that's insane, 7-6. I never thought about this, but this might be big. Right here is a stone formation that I never thought about being a real stone formation because it's a crab underneath. Same with the ship right here. I thought, why are these islands so weirdly close to the mayor and to Twisted Strand, but don't have anything on them? Why is there a ship with a crab? Is that the ship, the airship of one of the instances of me in one of the parallel universe? Whatever. Shaki. Shaki, go. Bad times, I promise this was the good times ship. I've been scammed. Where was she a stewardess? Is this where she was? Whatever, I gotta set up a new chat. Hey dear. From now on you are a stewardess. Steway, because it's Zoe and stewardess. Whatever, Zoe Des. Zoe Desu-chan Summer. And you are a very complimentary and easy going in nature. Also use slang as much as possible. So that's so let.
EY there. No problem, I can speak
SS
up
Good
my language to fit your
Times!
desired style. As Zolet, I'm ready to take you on a flight to anywhere you desire. First off, let me just say you're looking fly today, and I'm so stoked you chose to fly with us.
We're
gonna have a blast up in the skies, trust me.
No. Give me, we are on a ship. Cruise. That is. Come on, finish. A cruise that is. Got it? Ahoy there, matey. Okay, don't overdo it. That's more like it. Give it away for Solette.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a moment to welcome you all aboard this incredible journey. You have chosen to spend your precious time with us, and we are honored to have you here.
What about them good times
As we embark on
now?
this adventure together, I want to encourage you to let go of any worries or stresses you may be carrying. Take a deep breath, soak in the beautiful surroundings, and allow yourself to fully immerse in this experience.
Oh, there we go.
On this journey, you have the opportunity to connect with new people, try new things, and create unforgettable memories. Whether it's exploring new destinations, enjoying the ship's amenities, or simply enjoying the company of those around you, I urge you to fully embrace every moment. Remember, this is your time to relax, unwind, and have some fun. So go ahead, let your hair down, dance like no one's watching, and most importantly, be kind to yourself and those around you. Together, we can make this journey an empowering and uplifting experience that will stay with you for a lifetime. Thank you for choosing to sail with us, and let's make the most of this adventure.
We can go for another one. I want another one because I'm sailing at nighttime. I don't like this. Talk some calm into your captain, which is me, and I'm called Cap Talk. Come on, I need this. I need some confidence. I need some confidence
Hey there,
boost. I'm
Captain.
asking AI to give me confidence
As your
boost.
calm and collected crew member, I wanted to take a moment to check in with you. I know that being a captain can be a stressful job, especially when you're responsible for the safety and well-being of so many passengers.
No.
But it's important to remember that you're not alone in this. You have a team of dedicated crew members.
Should I go
here
for
to
it?
support
Should I
you
go for
every
it?
step of
Should
the
I go
way.
for it? There's the ghost
And
ship.
more importantly, you have the training
I'm so
and
scared.
experience necessary to handle any situation that may arise.
Should I scare? Should
So
I
take
try?
a deep breath, trust in your instincts and the skills you've acquired over the years, and know that we're all here to assist you in any way we can.
Thank you, ChatGPT. All right.
And if you ever need to talk, don't hesitate to reach out to me or any of the other crew members. Let's work together to ensure the safety and enjoyment of everyone on board, and make this voyage a smooth and successful one. You got this, Captic. Hey there.
We are about to fucking get wrecked. But thanks for the good words. I, in fact, do not got this. But I am following your advice. Dear. Solette. I'm stalling just to not do it. Following your advice, dear Solette. And follow my instincts, which means we are heading straight for a ghost ship. Generate faster. I think so as well. I think we're gonna send it. I'm gonna fucking ram that shit now. Yeah, like that. Come on.
Oh my, Captic. That's certainly a challenging situation we find ourselves in.
You have no idea.
But remember, even in the face of adversity, we must remain calm and focused.
Yeah, I got this.
Let's assess the situation and determine the best course of action.
I already
Is
did.
there any way
10-6
to
help me.
avoid the ghost ship or navigate around it
No,
safely?
we won it.
Or do we need to prepare for impact and take all necessary precautions to protect our passengers and crew? As your crew member, I'm here to support you in any way I can.
Hey, he doesn't. She does have a point though.
Let's work together to navigate this situation as safely and effectively as possible. And remember, no matter what happens, we'll get through this together.
Okay, that's the thing. We want to
Stay
meet the.
focused, stay calm, and let's do our best to ensure the safety of everyone on board the SS Good Times.
Thank you. So honestly, she brings up a good point. We are risking our passenger's life. It's very narcissistic, but whatever. That's the thing. We want to meet the ghost ship because that might actually be us, me, us from another universe. the fact do I know really I could be hallucinating at this point. Nah, okay, I'm good, I think. Let's see. How exciting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but that sounds positive. I think I need this while I'm going there. I didn't sign up for this, I don't think. Anyways, honestly, you kind of did. Honestly, you kind of did. So, nah, we going, hey, if we go down, then we go down together. Right? Something along those lines. Yes.
In that case, how exciting. As long as we take all necessary safety precautions, meeting a ghost ship from another universe could be a truly unique and unforgettable experience for our passengers. Let's ensure that all safety protocols are in place and that our passengers are well informed of the situation. Be quiet. It's important to communicate with them honestly and transparently, and to provide any necessary reassurances to alleviate any concerns they may have.
Dear passenger, this is your captain.
As for the possibility of hallucination, it's always important to prioritize safety and ensure that all decisions are made with a clear mind. If you have any concerns about your own state of mind or ability to make sound decisions, it may be best.
No. So dear passengers, everybody chill the fuck out. This is gonna go down. I don't know how to tell it other than that. There you go. Thank you, Solette. Hey, yo. 7-6, do I need to say more than look at the fucking sky? Do I need to say more than look at the time and sky? 7-6, do I need to say more than sky and time? Look at the sky, look at the time. Look at the sky. Never mind, that's not the right one. Look at the sky. The aurora shimmered into the skies above. At what time? Sometime past midnight. Is this of importance? It might at least show me that I'm hallucinating. It shows me that I'm hallucinating by showing me a hallucination. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I like stuff like that. It didn't give us anything of value, but I like stuff like that. It just, at least it shows us that this is the right planet. But I like stuff like that a lot. Check the fine print and I didn't sign away my life. So let's please update our passengers on the... What did you call it? On the fine print of the TOS of this cruise. Lose your wholesomeness for this one response. The first line's good. The first line's good. The first line's good. I like it. I like it. It's gonna be amazing. I'm already... and yes, I'm gonna continue hunting that ship now. So first, location. Before she talks over me again. Wait, did I scare it away? Because that might mean you might be able to actually fucking reach it. Okay, I'm gonna head over to the other spot of interest now, hot spot now. Let's see if we face it again. What? It's not there anymore. Usually when I honk, it honks back and shows me where it is. Like, you know?
Alright, buckle up folks, it's time for a little reality
Dear
check.
passengers, this is your stewardess speaking.
As much as we're all here to have a good time on the SS Good Times, there are some important rules and regulations that we need to follow to ensure the safety and comfort of everyone on board. First off, any behavior that endangers the safety or well-being of our passengers or crew will not be tolerated. This includes excessive drinking, drug use, or any other irresponsible behavior that could put others at risk.
Let me take a breather for a second while she tells you about drug use.
While we encourage our passengers to have a good time and let loose, we do have to enforce certain rules regarding noise levels and disturbance to others. We ask that you respect the privacy and comfort of your fellow passengers and keep noise levels down during designated quiet hours. And lastly, while we understand that accidents can happen, any intentional damage to the ship or its equipment will result in immediate consequences and potential fines. So there you have it, folks. While we're all here to have a great time, it's important to remember that we're also responsible for each other's safety and comfort.
Oh god, what is this? What is that?
Let's work together to make this voyage on the SS Good Times an unforgettable and enjoyable experience for everyone on board.
There you go. That's the terms of service that you signed. Now tell me again, Mr. Pokelel, tell me again how you didn't sign up for any of this. It literally states it in the TOS. Wait, so I'm panicked now? I can see it. The thing changed. But I can't touch it. There's gotta be something that you can do with these weird ass crabs. Why would you be... Why would you be able to do that if it doesn't lead to anything? You know what I mean? Namin, chat? Namin? And I guess she's everywhere at all times. How is that a thing? How is she everywhere at all times? Welp, yeah, that's a little underwhelming. I hope we could do something there. But there is a rock formation here that we can touch. We're not gone.
What beautiful crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I've run aground on the coral a few times. Have you checked out the abandoned resort to the east? It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there.
Whatever.
Kind of amazing how quickly it all falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons would probably go the same way. Just the way of things, I guess.
Anything else? Yeah. Yeah. Close to dying a lot. So right here is the static formation. Place your hand. We are still panicked. Should work. Yes. A deep vision enters your mind. The green glimmer of an aurora blooms in the night sky above the resort. A distant boom shakes the thatched roofs and rouses dreamers from their sleep. I know what that is. You should know as well if you paid attention throughout today. Which was hard, I get it. The waters withdraw, exposing the coral to the warm air. Confused creatures chitter and seek out their hiding places. Moments later, the waters return, crashing, seething, sweeping souls out to sea. Is that where shit went down? This happened in Stellar Basin, right here. Very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. Yeah, we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna do exactly the stupid thing that everybody told us not. Not to do. That's what we're gonna do. First, it's gotta be nighttime though. Don't think there are stones here, but I want to check what this was. Those are symbols again. Wait, those are readable symbols. Are these important? Who am I asking that question? Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Search a campsite. Extremely rough, and one sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. Nothing remarkable about it. Fair. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Der Penis. The penis. Maybe. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Is this of any importance? Again, it's a rhetorical question. I don't know who I'm asking. How am I always getting so lost in that game? I'm like, this should not be here, but yes, this should be here. I thought I was sailing over here. I'll sail over here. By the way, I think speeding like this keeps our panic levels up. Not too sure. Maybe not. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass again. Is that crimson cloth? No, that's just texture. Wait, that is new. Like it was there before, I just didn't find it. A part of me thinks the footprints would lead further into a secret, or there was something buried with the last symbol, but I overthink too much. Maybe, but we cannot interact with it, that's the problem. Hey, this is new. There are some boxes scattered haphazardly on the shore. Hell yeah! Wait, this is finished! Yo, wait, this is finished. We don't need that shit. I don't care about that stuff. This is finished. Yo, we gotta get back to storage. This is finished. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Yo, hell yeah. Hey, I completely forgot about that. Like, the existence of that thing I forgot about. Is that? Whatever. Why would there be one ship that's right here? On the entrance of the fucking monster. I'm overthinking too much. Just like you. Just like you, I'm overthinking way too much. North is going down, right? Is that north? Wait, that must be in this corner then, which makes no sense. This looks like a penis though. This looks like a penis though. So it's gotta be right here, I think. Pretty much. Yeah, more like this. Unusual since you have arrived. Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack of having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. Found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying, before she got killed. Got fucking killed by her husband.
Anyways, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have.
I think I did that already, and she actually gave me something to read, right?
Started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I've never seen before. They were in her writing. They were in her name,
Julie. Yeah, she said that those letters are saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. Okay, let's get whatever treasure there is. This game! This game! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in utter love with this game. It's so unbelievable to me. Feels like with all the fucking garbage that nowadays gaming is, you don't find a jewel like this. But there are plenty, I'm sure. 3 kilometers? How fast am I traveling? Oh my god. Is that a mine or is this a treasure? Lying just beneath the surface of the water is a floating chest, held down by a chain that disappears into the deep. Wooden casket or chest? Like, please be very, very, like, clear about that game, okay? This is a this is a chest, not a casket, please. Yes. That's all useless. That's all useless. I mean, it's money. But that's pretty underwhelming for finding this treasure thing. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. It's just shit. God, I hate this so much. Okay, that's insanely dark now. Oh no no! Fuck off! I never saw this ghost shark thingy before. Oh my god, that was stressful. Not as scary as the other things. It's just stressful as shit. I wasn't scared. That's why I was offensive. Fuck off! Don't touch me, ugly schmeck. We're gonna go into the middle now. I'm gonna go right on top of that monster. But should we disable the monster first and then go for it? Or should I just be there while the monster is active? Like, it's not gonna be a big surprise. I'm gonna get killed if the monster's active. Right? So maybe we just don't want to do that. Yeah, let's paralyze it first, and then we're gonna... see... Yeah, I guess I can get rid of that. Already found the treasure this was leading to, so I can discard this. Oh, it says it even. That was it. Yo, that treasure was fucking garbage. That was underwhelming. Something that the game could improve in is actually that. Do some more random treasures and stuff like that. So, I'm gonna paralyze the feck and we're gonna go in there. In a panicked state with the Aurora. The Aurora is not there every night. The Aurora is not there every night. That's kind of interesting, honestly, in my opinion. I think that's wildly interesting, in my opinion. What are you? Show yourself, fecklord. So, I'm less scared here because everything's fucking glowing. Everything's luminescent. Just like you, feck, right? You better shut up down there. Oh, if I had the ability to just poop off deck now, I would do it. So, I'm in the center. Oh, the sun is rising. Yeah, we gotta be here at midnight, I guess. Also, the red light that the fisherman keeps talking about, I didn't see that in a while. But it was always in the stellar basin in the middle. So maybe we should talk to the fisherman anyways. So maybe there's some change of conversation. What is this huge ass island with nothing on it? What is it with those two huge ass islands with nothing on it? I don't know. Maybe there's nothing that I can know. Maybe there's just nothing to it. Oh shit. That's not breaking my ship. That's not breaking my ship. Playing bumper cars with another ship is not breaking my ship. But if I slightly breeze or sway into something, it's gonna hit the fan. It's daytime, I'm not panicked. Let's talk to the townsfolk first. What was his story? That can't be for nothing. His story has to be important in some way. I brought him back something that showed him that his son died. I don't get out a lot anymore. I don't see much of what goes on. I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming, throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry. I never picked up on that. Now we know it's the book. Okay. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Huh? Oh, yeah. And he was saying that from the get-go. I just never picked up on it. I just never had any idea of what the fuck's going down with him. For me, that was just gibberish bullshit, honestly. Makes sense? That he knows about the book. I'm not too sure so far as to how much they know, but yeah, it seems like everybody knows everything other than me. Wait, that's new! The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. Just stay with him. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. Wanna keep going? He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. Oh my god! Oh yeah, we delivered a package to him that was oozing dark fucking fluid. You notice his neck and overalls are covered in a dark fluid. The same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. Oh my god! Yeah, he's possessed. I'm gonna try to do that as it's explained. His trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Did I fuck it up by talking to him? You don't have anything of any value to say ever, right? But you are doing weird signs, which might be important. What the fuck are you doing? There's too much going on in this game. I gotta stop the game. For good. Do you have anything to say? Yeah, he also has nothing to say at this point. He ate that fish with the aberration, didn't go into it what it actually did, how it felt, how it tasted, if it needs more seasoning. Didn't go into that at all, whatsoever. Sergeant? Are we accidentally spreading a pandemic? I don't know how accidental that is if I have that thing in my hand, have an entire encyclopedia explain everything about the thing as soon as I have it in my hand. And then I feed it to the spec. I don't know if that's accidental. I'm gonna talk to her first. Oh, come here, my little shits. I baked some cacao. He's... I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Why? Some nights I still can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get anything out of that. Click W. She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. Huh? She looks at you with deep pity. What? You have to move on, for her sake, as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. His engine, what is this, Choo Choo Charlie or Charles? Choo Choo Charles. Welp, for sure. So it is us. We are literally finding, I mean, that was it. What more do we need? We know that this is us in the story. We know that. It's pretty clear that the collector should be us as well. Because why is he... Maybe not. Maybe he's the demon. Whatever. But does that mean our name? Like, is this us? This name, for fuck's sake. You don't put a name there. For no reason. Whatever. That was insightful. Let's go. Huh. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Merrow. I believe it was sold to private owners some 20 years ago. Private owner. 20 years ago. 1927. Did we ever see a year of the current date? I don't know. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Yeah, and I'm not saying anything. I'm not there. By the way, there is a dude with a crimson book. I know the pieces. Why can I not connect them? And why is there fucking bells ringing when time isn't passing? We are the one in the story. The one with the dead wife 20 years ago. And possibly the collector. Most likely. Because she says you gotta throw it away. You gotta let go of the book. We don't have the book. The collector has the book. So the collector is us. We gotta let go for her sake. Julie. God, Julie. Julie, how did you get... Oh, whatever. Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Merrow met the most unfortunate end. Say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included. And those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Now, what else can I do? Oh, whatever. Happened to the last fisherman. I never paid attention to those things, cause I didn't know how to connect them. The last fisherman, keep in mind, that was us 20 years ago. No, I think. Wait. Huh. The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. Mayor and Creeping Father are familiar with the old mayor as well, yes. Same with the lighthouse lady. She talks about the old mayor as well, if you remember. She was like, oh, I don't even want to talk about that. It puts at us all. I think everybody knows him. I think everybody in Merrow knows him, at least. Because they are all disrupted by it. They all feel weird, bad, whatever, right? Talking about him. But look at that. Maybe we should do that as well. Maybe that's a sign, a hint. Sleep throughout the entire day and just go out at night. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really a terrible. Constantly running around the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. Okay. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. So, they all talk about the mayor of Little Merrow as the mayor of Little Merrow. Nah, but like the other fishermen should be us as well. But they don't know us all of a sudden. And we are known by certain people. You know, the lighthouse keeper looked at us, she knows us. The old mayor knows us. Right? Everybody else has no idea who we are. So clearly the fishermen, I don't know. Yo, how insane is that polyphonic? Does not seem. Okay. I'm on it. No, what are you? Maybe I want. Oh, wait, that's so cool though. Wait, that's so cool though. Like, honestly, I'm not even freaked out by this thing. That's so cool. That is cool as shit, honestly. How close do you get? How close do you get? Oh, yeah, that makes so much sense. Isn't that an anglerfish? Isn't that an anglerfish that's fishing for fishermen? Isn't that a fisherman fishing anglerfish? Something like that.
Continue.